Wallace James, our very first school of choice, is the premier elementary school for the arts. Students in grades pre-K through 5th grade have an opportunity to not just learn about the various arts, including piano, band, and visual arts, but they actively experience each art discipline. By 4th grade, students focus on one art discipline which prepares them for more advanced studies in middle and high school.
This is the first school of choice in Lafayette Parish. We have the arts and technology. Our teachers have a lot more on their plate than normal schools. They have been trained in the arts, take art every year, and the same in technology. Our teachers have been trained by consultants from the Kennedy Center, from the Bernstein Institute, and from the Lincoln Center. They must take certain classes their first 3 years, which equals about 21 hours of technology, and then 9 hours a year after that.
The state mandates what we teach the children, but how we teach it is left up to the creativity of teachers. So weekly we have meetings where each grade level gets together and collaborates and decides how they're going to teach the particular skills that they have to teach that week. After we meet with all of the grade levels, then we also have a meeting of all of our auxiliary and art staff, and we go over what each grade level is working on for that week, and they share ideas on how they can integrate that academic information into their art classes and ideas of how the classroom teachers can use art to facilitate the lessons that they're teaching. I think there's a misconception that art is just fluff and just art, but there are definite ways that you can weave academics into art and weave art into academics, and I think that we're very successful at doing that here.
We study the orchestral strings, the violin, the viola, the cello, and the double bass. And students can select any of those instruments that interest them. We start in kindergarten. We actually have 7 different art classes here at Wallace James. I think there are obvious academic benefits because the students at our school really excel, and year after year after year our students have continued to improve and our test scores have gone up and up. It's something that we're very proud of here at our school. So academic success, I think, is a great result that we get. At the same time, I think that the students, when they get into an art form that they enjoy and that they connect with, I think that it gives them some self-esteem, some pride, some reason above and beyond the daily academic things. They're also a wonderful singer. They're also a talented piano player. And I think it brings another facet of excitement to their day at school.
I think they benefit the most from integrated curriculum with the arts and technology because they have a well-rounded core education, and whatever subject it might be that they're studying, it's very varied and integrated with those things, so that by the time we're done studying math fractions, for example, they're going to know who developed them, what part of the world that might have come from, how to dance that out, a numerator and a denominator, and put it all together and check it on some websites and do some research of their own. It really helps them springboard into further research.
Once a week we have curriculum meetings with our curriculum coordinator, and we sit down together and we discuss what each grade level is doing the next week in their curriculum in their classroom, and we try to incorporate our standards and what we teach and hitch it onto what they're doing in their curriculum. So we try to do activities that relate to what they're studying. We do painting, we do drawing, we do sculpting with clay and other found objects. Our 5th graders all do a group performance 2 times a year, and so my 5th grade visual arts students are in charge of doing set design, and so we make all the set pieces and the props and stuff like that.
When our children walk into the doors of our school, you see a huge sign that says, "Honor your greatness," and that's what we truly want each child to do. We want every child to walk in our doors and feel safe, successful, and nourished. So if our children do this, we feel we have given them a nice paved road to follow, and they feel good about themselves. We also are trying to be a lighthouse school for the Stephen Covey, and a lighthouse school would be a model school for the state where other schools can come and visit and see how our children are leaders.